Ah, V, you're here. It's about time, too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
Back on the same page, are we?
Not exactly. Brings back a lot of memories, all this. One in particular sticks out. Before NC, we worked in Op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat in the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tex.
Saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Think we can spare 60 seconds? Hell, might even learn something about So-Me that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kids' luxury was kind of his MO.
So, what happened?
Well, So-Me had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had two barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Flack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking ass off. Don't sit quite straight to this day, though.
Okay, back to Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target. We've parsed the intel from the shard So-Me gave us. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to
No,
her.
she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Stop worrying, Reed. We'll get her out. Save her.
I know. And not just her. That goes for you too. Right, our objective. To free So-Me from under Hansen's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because... well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint US Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's Soul Killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you in Songbird.
All right. Glenn, let me hear it.
Hansen to meet with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close. To Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Emmerich and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NT, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
And your role in all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport, make sure the path's clear and problem-free.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen?
Right. Where you'll sell them the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet of you to worry.
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen's set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at the state. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
Main goal. Want to make sure I'm clear.
It's bringing Songbird free from Hansen's iron grip. And seizing tech that's gonna save your lives. You and Alex enter the stadium as Hansen's visiting netrunners. Disguise is our key to the op.
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force One.
Is that all?
All for now.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talked about nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
You know Reed better than I do. What he thinks? What's his true aim here? Saving Somi or carrying out a mission?
Saul imagines he's responsible for her. Always has. Thinks he's responsible for all of us. Hell, even for you, I bet. It's how he keeps his grip on reality. Life. With mixed results, mind you.
And Somi?
Same story as always. Dares, lands neck deep in shit, somehow crawls out. Rinse and repeat.
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him to sleep. Saddled you with the Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. A dressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force One. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So, we serve Hansen up on a silver platter, it'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways, we're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
Intercepting the runners. How do we do that?
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
Stations. How do they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network, monitor location, tire pressure, all of that. Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
So breach the station, trace the car. Good, what then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
Dunno. Anything goes wrong, I'll be stuck in there.
Suck it up. This is FIA trunk ops, soldier. Seriously though, the tech just works. And we'll have your back the whole way.
Sounds simple enough.
Tech worth tens of thousands can help any plan go off like a dream. When you think you're near a station, scan your surroundings. They're not concealed. Shouldn't be tough to spot.
Get right on it.
Well, here we are. You and me, face to face.
Sure we're alone? Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe you're already one of us. Don't trust a soul.
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Guessed right. Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective. And it means I trust you. Come over here.
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off, while I was here in NC on assignment. Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular. I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting. There's playful screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie too. Sells the best scout dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his chooms. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Yeah. Know the feeling.
Got a place you hold close to your heart too.
Not a place. That was always changing. But people? Sure. Memories of home. Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late. Suppose we should get back to the here and now.
Songbird, need you to be straight with me.
I helped Hansen spring the trap on Myers. Mayan did the deal in exchange for the neural matrix. I downed the plane, deliver Myers, yes. But blast her out of the sky, then hunt her down? Wasn't what we agreed.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run. All before Kurt caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. I fucked everything up, I know, V. But I had no choice.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this, if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. A tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Burden of past mistakes. We both bear it. It ain't easy. Me for the biochip, you for the Black Wall.
You mean to say it's my fault?
No, just that when you try to save yourself, it's usually someone else who pays the price.
Yeah. Ain't that the brutal fucking truth? You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
I wanted to ask, actually. What happens, exactly, when you reach past the Black Wall?
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank?
Mean, losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
Felt it too. With the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
Don't trust Reed? Guy wants to save your life.
He saved me once already. Word of a boss shit on Militech crossed his desk, so he knocked on a 19-year-old girl's door with an offer she couldn't refuse.
Join and serve, or become a Netwatch trophy.
That girl died that day. The person in front of you is what was born from that death. Of course, Reed, he died too. Just more recently. 7 years ago. The NUS issued his death sentence, yet he serves the country to this day, clinging to something that's lost all meaning to me.
Why not just go home?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah, with you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, then USA, Reed, from everything.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
How am I to know this isn't an elaborate con? I mean, I have some kind of guarantee.
I can't give you one, sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, you're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through with the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then...
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
Should be pretty clear I mean to survive, too.
I appreciate your honesty. I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
Hey! You made it. Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
Appreciate the invite. Glad to see you, Alex.
Sweet of you to say. I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to. Someone outside the firm. And not some total rando. To take my mind off the mission, not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
Okay. So, what do you want to talk about?
I mean, it's not like I have an agenda typed up. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
I like the sound of that myself. Just shed this skin and leave the Night City murk behind.
Hey, yeah. Like, who are you anyway?
Good question. With all the shit going on in my life lately, a damn good question. And definitely too soon to know for sure.
Say, you ever think about who you'd be now if, life had taken a different turn?
Maybe I'd still be with my family, out on the road.
As in nomads?
Mm-hmm. The backers. Probably somewhere in the Midwest right now, scraping together a few eds from the corn harvest. Then long conversations over beer. Isn't it time we joined Snake Nation? Soaking in that big sky.
Or the stink of chew in some rat hole motel.
Or that. To your health. Okay, now you. Who would you be, if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals, especially.
Seriously?
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a brain dance star.
What's so special about musicals?
The world in song is much more beautiful than in reality. Intensely so. Plus, I just like to dance.
To our dreams. For they alone keep us sane.
Ain't that the truth? Ooh, I love this song.
Never knowing which way's up, down. It's never what it seems when it's all I'm ever missing. And it feels as though I'm waiting. And I don't need no head in my hands to know I'm ever heading way south. I think I'll find it all somewhere between the ice and fire. 'Cause it's all I'm
Don't do this often, I'm guessing.
Busted moves? I can't say I do. What gave it away?
Wasn't thinking of dancing, but never mind.
All of it is traded somehow. It's not me. So fade a little off in the wind. Make it up, break it up. Find that it's the hardest to hear. Everything about it right now. Take down. All of this is traded somehow. It's not me. So fade a little off in the wind. Make it up, break it up. Find it, it's the hardest to be.
We'll see you on BD posters in no time. I know it.
First, retirement.
Hello? Hello?
You Farida?
Yes, and we're closed.
Got something might interest you.
I doubt it.
Hear you collect trinkets. Unification War era.
Come in.
I'm sorry I was unwelcoming. Ever since a certain space plane crashed nearby, I've had to be more cautious.
V, good to see you.
Not giving me any breathing room, huh? Trust an issue.
Just looking out. I'm here about Somi. I spent hours wrapping my head around this, putting myself in her shoes. I needed to understand what she must have been going through to resort to treason.
You're in no position to understand, Reed. Your life ain't on a timer.
But I know death. Stared him in the eyes up close. She's trapped, not just here and now, but going months back. Hell. Actually years. I blame Myers, a sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird, the Blackwall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge. It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone, except maybe you, a little.
Song should trust you, not me. That it?
I can't say I really blame her. I can only blame myself.
But could you have done anything differently?
Something, anything, instead of giving in and being exiled in Night City, a couple thousand miles away.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
Myers might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can.
Coming from a federal agent saying you want to get her home doesn't sound so warm and fuzzy.
I will get her home. Exactly how remains to be seen.
Okay. We break the chain Hansen wrapped around her neck. Then what?
We stow away somewhere safe, ask some questions, establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help it disappear. From everyone, everywhere, including Myers.
Want to ask her a few questions, huh?
To understand her side. Got an idea already of what I'll hear. System broke her. Almost took her life. Like it did mine. As for me, well, my time's well past. But Somi's still worth saving.
Spinning quite the yarn playing me. Fits the MO of someone who used to recruit spies for a living.
Fuck! No, just listen. I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand. But I need to help Somi first. She's lost, and I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
You don't trust her?
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the black hole and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid. She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
Read you loud and clear. So what's it all mean next?
I have something for you. Our best minds in DC cooked it up. Icebreaker. Silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. Farida will feed it into your system during surgery. Use that, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute. We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
She could sense the breaker. Not talking about some run-of-the-mill runner here.
It's meta-heuristic, hyper-aggressive tech, cobbled together by a literal army of experts. If she does sense it, it won't matter. No one out there, alone, could withstand something like this.
Okay, how do I use it?
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
This'll turn to shit.
Who says it has to?
Don't know, man. But say you do corner her. Expect the unexpected, if you know what I mean.
There comes a time when all expectations are null and void. Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later. It's time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands. Call me once you're done here.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
Okay, no time to lose.
Tush, meet chair. Okay. Anesthesia incoming. Don't worry, it's the good stuff. Relax and submit. An ID modding implant is complicated tech, true. But the procedure is surprisingly simple.
So, you a Night City native?
Yet more questions. Did they tell you nothing about not delving? But, yes. I'm from Watson.
Oh, you gotta know Victor then. He's a chum.
You would truly be better off keeping things like that to yourself. Okay. Anesthesia is taking hold.
How many fingers am I holding up?
Now, Johnny. Fuck off, please.
You missed me. Warms the cockles, truly. So tell me, what's it feel like to be a traitor?
Come on. You know this is a lose-lose clusterfuck of a sitch. I ain't here by choice.
At least you see that. Means they haven't turned you yet. Not completely. Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger. The master spy and the agent unloosed. Tragedy, comedy, or both.
Reed, I understand. But I don't get what you have against her.
Let's just say I know where they're both coming from. Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking, talking nuke. The kind that keeps making mistakes, never knowing which one's gonna set her off. And Reed? Bastard and me are one and the same. If I hadn't ghosted the army, I'd have become a Reed myself. Live and die by our principles. That's the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions. Try not to forget that when you're standing over that fucking overgrown neuro drive.
Reed or Songbird? What would you do in my shoes, Johnny?
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gonk choice you make. But I can't do dick. But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know. Got no goddamn clue.
All done. The facial morph implant is online. Now all you need is a behavioral imprint. And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
Might pop by if I need anything else.
I can't wait.
Are you in position?
Here we are. Damn. Pre-ride.
Hey, you're not there at window shop.
Smooth sailing so far. Car's cam feeds are mine.
Good. Last check now. Make sure you're ready to roll.
Cams are on. Transceiver is green. She's free for the taking.
Now, we wait. Our VIPs are back. They're about to get in. Time to focus up.
Kurt Hansen, tu l'as vu, non? Il était grave en train de me relooker au saphir. Oh, à moins que ce soit cette putain de gueule de bois. Oh, ça tourne de partout, dans tous les sens.
T'en penses quoi? De Hansen, je veux dire.
Okay, V, take control.
Hold on. Eavesdropping a bit. Could get interesting.
Oh, il a foutu le feu au cul de tout le monde quand il a abattu cet avion.
Le risque est élevé, oui. Mais ce travail paie bien. On fait notre part. Ensuite, on disparaît.
Oh, putain de gueule de bois de sa mère.
Il a fallu que tu fasses ça aujourd'hui. Je t'avais dit de pas ouvrir cette dernière bouteille.
V, you copy?
Chill. Just wait.
T'en penses quoi? De Hansen, je veux dire.
Je l'ai vu parler au chef de la police et lui donner une petite tape sur la joue comme un chiot. L'autre n'a pas bronché. Et il m'en fallait pas plus pour cerner le personnage. C'est un enfoiré coriace et un homme dur. Il survivra à tout ce qui lui balanceront.
Ouais, dur, juste comme je les aime. Ils ont l'endurance qui va avec.
V, you're running out of time.
In a sec.
Ah, au fait, le mort, Slider. Est-ce que t'as appris quelque chose sur lui?
Il avait volé tout le monde autour de lui. Son propre gang, Hansen et quelques pauvres types aussi. Ça lui avait rapporté un petit paquet. Je t'enverrai un fichier tout à l'heure. Je le garde sur ma mémoire secondaire. T'auras qu'à faire une recherche avec le terme blind.
Back in the car now.
La voiture, quelqu'un en a pris le contrôle.
Emmerich, sonne l'alarme! On a besoin d'aide!
On est coupé!
Et merde! Quoi? Putain, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Whoa. What in the fuck? Fuck! You wiped them!
What'd you think we'd do? Bind their hands with duct tape, shove socks in their mouths, and wait for them to wriggle free and call for help? This ain't no game, V. It's a simple choice. Them or us. I chose us.
It's a game! Your fucking spy game! They weren't playing! They were innocent!
That's not quite how I describe two pro-criminals.
Right, code's transferred. Taking the wheel.
V, behavioral imprint, now.
Check, check. Oh shit, my voice. Nice. Hang on, that's me? What the hell?
Prim, right? Give it a whirl. Introduce yourself.
Huh. Little miracle must do more than morph your face and voice. Gotta fuck with your hormones like a designer drug. Give you hyper-specific highs and lows to change your behavior.
Establishes a new baseline. You just gotta say the right words.
Okay, here goes. Aurore Cassel. Who the fuck is asking?
Not bad.
It can feel like a real trip at first, but you'll get used to it.
Take a sec, collect yourself, then we move. Hansen's waiting.
Alex, it just hit me. This'll be our last stop together. I haven't forgotten our deal. Myers greenlit it. A diplomatic mission. No end date. Call it early retirement.
Thanks much, Reed.
Any pre-op jitters?
Kinda. I guess.
But? Hearing a but in there.
It's just, more than anything, I miss this.
Are you ready to fuck shit up?
Good, sound just like her.
Okay, let's get to it.
Alright, stadium then. See you there.
So, Aurore, your thoughts on Hansen? Tell me.
A hard man. Just how I like them. If they have the stamina to match.
You're a good listener and a natural role player. Before we go in, remember, he wants something from us, not the other way around. We're here to sell him Cynosure mainframe access codes. Stick to the facts. Know who you are and are not. We're here.
Don't lose your goats, Emmerich.
We have a meeting with Colonel Hansen.
Checking now, need a sec?
Good, you made it. We haven't met yet. Name's Murphy.
Goodness, Murphy, your nerves are spent. Such tense shoulders.
Tense. No, never better.
Oh, a relief. How silly it would be for an impressive specimen such as you to worry.
Right.
Oh, let's finish this quickly. My hangover is killing me.
This way. So, Songbird told me a little about you. Said you two hail from Europe.
That's right.
And did you enjoy yourselves at the Sapphire?
Police commissioner, a candidate for mayor, the Tiger Claw's bookkeeper. All gambling on the city's future together. Figuratively, and not. The anatomy of corruption is beautiful here.
Yeah. Took the words right out of my mouth. Okay, here's our stop. You should expect to have eyes on you all day today. Kurt got a tip. The FIA plans to pull some gonk move. Situation's under control. He ordered everyone checked out, though. No exceptions.
Many wish your colonel dead. He must be vigilant.
Got our people manning the whole stadium. Drone-aided scans providing surveillance support, too. Need you to leave your weapons here. Next, we'll need to run some ID scans. Joke around as we might, get along as we do. Ultimately, this is a place of serious business. You understand? This here's the heart of our little empire.
Ah, how you sell these war machines? It's like a car salesman?
Kinda, yeah. But wholesale only. Suppose you're a dictator from some rinky-dink country. I don't know. Australia, let's say. Tanks, choppers, subs. You want it, we got it. No red tape.
You have submarines?
Fresh out, but we sure did.
All right, I'm in position. Preparing our evac route now. Take your time. I need 10 more minutes at least.
Not much further now.
I couldn't get started earlier without risk of being compromised. And Aurora? It should go without saying. But stay in character. Good luck.
Have you
This
been with
way.
Hansen since the beginning?
Since the op in Night City, you mean? Could say that, but we served together earlier, too.
I see. Then he must trust you very much.
A pleasure to see you both. Songbird needs a moment to disarm the device. Which gives us a chance to chat.
Oh, please, there is no need to hurry. We have a terrible hangover.
Both of you?
A bit of rhetoric. Emmerich doesn't drink, but when I do, both of us suffer.
Well, we'll fix that right quick. Do you often conduct business hungover?
Always. When your body believes it is dying, it does everything to survive. To be hungover is to be vigilant.
Huh. A unique philosophy. One I never heard.
Clever, no? It seems your clientele are painfully mundane then.
As you can see, Colonel Hanson, we sometimes lack a soldier's discipline. But with unique flaws come unique strengths.
I have no doubt. I'd like to raise a little toast to a successful day of business.
Don't worry about the work, Colonel. Just your health.
I must decline.
You're lost, little brother.
Changing the subject. Did you enjoy yourselves at the Sapphire? My people tell me the stakes went high. You two left richer and happier, I hope.
I thought it a night at a casino. Wine and cash until both ran out. But then, this new piece of ass joined our table.
I know the one.
Thanks to them, winner, winner, chicken dinner.
The Black Sapphire. My pride and joy. I worked hard to make it the go-to destination for Night City's royalty. Oh, actually, before I forget, I learned recently that we have a mutual friend. She said you did time together at La Sante. Remembers you well.
My, you must have an impressive set of contacts, Colonel. And just who is this friend who remembers me so well?
Raquel asked me to say hello. She did her time under max security, C block. Said her rat tattoo might jog your memory.
This Raquel is clearly mistaken. Max security is separate from the VIP wing where I stayed. Thank God.
Ah, it must have been someone like you. Very much like you.
Indeed.
How many years have you been in Night City? They say you served with Militech once.
7 years now. And yes, before that it was my mission to plant an NUS flag on this soil.
Then it appears to be a great success. The things you have achieved here. Impressive.
That flag's a piss-soaked pile of ash now. What I built with my own 2 hands, for me.
Why did you change sides?
Because I don't need a convenient ideology to hide my business behind. I tossed the flag, but the suits in DC still remember me.
President Myers, too?
She called just 6 months ago, in fact. Asked me to help with a mess she couldn't clean up herself. Bureaucracy, red tape, and all that.
Interesting. And, she calls, still?
Not lately. Her administration recently encountered some, turbulence along its path. Ah, by the way, at the Sapphire, you asked me to contact a certain fashion type. Remind me who?
Oh, the tailor of Carrie Eurodyne. Oh, he is so flavorful. I must have a taste.
Yes, that's the one. The fashion world isn't exactly my forte, so I'll need maybe a week to arrange it. Your sister certainly is the more talkative of you two.
You noticed?
You complement each other well. Listen, it seems we've got time to spare. There's another opportunity I'd like to discuss. An expansion into Western Europe. What I need is a reliable partner on the ground. 2 would be even better. Hey.
Relax, soldier. You know, Kurt, the arms trade, we keep our fingers out of this cookie jar.
I see. But all I need's a nudge in the right direction. Some introductions, a little intelligence, one-time request. Say, 200,000?
Now I have butterflies.
I need an in with Les Collectifs.
It will cost more than your 2 stacks. Much more.
Call it 4 then.
For 4... yes, contact is possible.
No buts? No conditions?
Yes, I and Le Collectif, we are very close.
Close, sure, but not on the best terms from what I know.
Just like you and the NUSA. They say to the world they would put you down. In fact, they leave you a bowl of food by the back door.
I see what you mean. Ah! So me.
We can begin. The mainframe is ready.
You remember the terms. One of you feeds in the access codes, the other stays with me.
I will stay.
Shall we?
Follow me.
So tell me, how do you like NC now that you're back?
While you were waiting, I ran some initial diagnostics. The mainframe is prepped and linked with our systems. She's ready to go. You know, he created this lab especially for the occasion. Tens of millions of eddies invested for your visit alone. That's Kurt for you. I have a plan in place for when we secure the neural matrix. I'll hack the local net, override its defense systems, turn the whole stadium hostile. We'll slip out in the chaos.
But how many would die?
They'll die so we can survive. Live. I managed to simulate the mainframe's native environment, the bunker. It'll be ready for the access codes in a moment. Listen, V. All hell breaks loose in 2 minutes. When Hansen flatlines, we haul ass. I'll block access to this room. Alex and Reed are minimizing risk and exfilling early via the route. Here she is, in all her glory. Oh, and don't worry about us. Got that sorted already. Check stadium blueprints, know which way to run. So, shall we?
No turning back now.
Nope. But we're in this together.
Ready. Linked. Is the connection clear?
1,000th of the decimal. It'll have to do.
Time to get wet.
Actuating the mainframe.
Hansen suspects something. Just hasn't caught on yet.
Soon it won't matter.
I see. It's responding.
Stay sharp. Almost open for input. Pete, thank you. Really. Thank you for being here. Just a little more. Okay, your turn. It's ready for the access codes.
I'm with you, Somi.
Look toward Alex. Wait for Kurt to go down.
Can do. What then?
We run. Nearly have the Matrix. Breaching stadium defenses now. It's a lot. Had to reach past the black wall.
Wait, you mean to say like the whole stadium?
Cutting off the lab now. Carving a path out of here for us. Defense systems are nearly primed to turn on Kurt's forces. Let Alex know.
Target down.
It's done. Stadium defenses. Hostile and online.
Status. Everything all right?
Somi, you okay? What's wrong?
The Matrix, the stadium, the black wall. Just lost control for a second. But, yeah, I'm okay now. V, we need to bolt. It's not budging.
Oh, I will.
What's this?
Finally.
Okay. Jump in.
Think I see them got alarms for. Blast? Gotta be them.
Fuck! Fucking ankle!
Hansen's dogs could swoop in any sec.
Come on, Somi. Final stretch.
Toward the gate. Carl'll be there. Thank you, V.
Gonna mean trouble for us. Louie, how you so sure? Cause we ain't seen nothing.
There they are. All right.
That car? Bet you my lucky Annie it's here for them. That's a dumbass bet. That mean you'll take it?
Somi, we did it. Got away. From Hansen and the FIA.
Not quite, V. This was the first step. I won't rest easy until I'm out of NC airspace.
Seriously? Gonna hop on another plane after how you wound up here?
You'll see.
Sure you're gonna make it out of this?
If I don't, you'll hear about it on the news.
Hope you got a plan for what comes next.
We need to split up. Try to throw off the agency's pursuit strategy. Meanwhile, I'll confirm my path out of Night City is clear. Once I do, I'll be in touch.
Where are we gonna meet? And when?
I'll send you the coordinates. Just wait for my sig. And don't get caught.
Hey, likewise.
And V? Thanks.
Fuck. You look pretty,
V? Senses are going... Seeing... dark spots. It's hard to breathe.
Wanna help? Tell me how.
What the hell took so long?
Sorry to make you wait.
My head's a cage full of pain.
So yeah, talk to Reed.
Huh. And?
Stubborn old bastard, Reed.
Poke long enough, you could drill a hole. Anything new? Anything at all?
He seemed expectant for me to throw in the towel. Hung up on his ass. Wouldn't call what happened negotiating by the book. Now Reed goes for the jugular.
Unrivaled in that, yeah. Let's roll.
Don't look so hot. Think you'll manage?
That'll depend heavily on you. Black Clinic, remember? It's on Luna. Got a flight all lined up to get me there.
Wanna go with you?
No, V. Impossible. One and only one. It's all they're expecting. And it's just not open to negotiation. In all likelihood, I'll serve as their lab rat once their AI's within the neural matrix. They're going to extract it, create a prototype cure for us. I'll contact you as soon as they're ready for us both. I promise.
I don't love the idea. Smells risky as hell. For us both.
Well, any risk-free options are way out of reach by now. So, spaceflight means spaceport. NCX. It's where we're heading. Now, I can't just stride in. I draw attention from who knows who in my condition. So you'll stride in. Then head to the Tycho terminal. Find a side door to open for me.
This just might work.
Tycho terminal's being renovated. So not many bodies. Lots of cover. Also minimal security, probably. Can't ignore that factor.
Think I can manage. Use the time well, to rest.
I'll try. But let me know if you need me to link up. At the net. All this shit's too much. Damn, V. I've wronged so many. Hurt so many. Can't help wondering if it's even avoidable. You know? Hurting others.
Dunno.
I don't know either. Boots or feet?
Relax.
Breathe.
Okay.
V.
Yeah?
I don't want to die. Can't help but regret. I just... Help me ditch this town.
Meds are kicking in. You're all right.
We shouldn't linger. Grab the wheel. Could you?
Let me scan you. Need to know how you're doing. The state you're in.
Whatever you want.
Shit. This isn't right. Degen's fast. Too fast for any known pathogen. Metastasis spreading straight from the brain. Said Tycho Terminal's closed for refurbishment. Sure you can fly out of there in spite?
Got a one-way ticket. From someone who follows their own rules.
You've had shit luck with partners lately.
Till you came along. Working out kinda okay.
Try and rest up.
Obviously, you can't be packing when you go in. Standard spaceport security. Leave your iron with me. I'll have it when we meet up again.
Maybe I mask up. I mean, Reed does know my face.
If I'd tag you by the tech sig as you went through security, it's their gear. They'd finger it anywhere.
So what's your super spy secret for being invisible? Moving on the sly?
Just act normal, like any other passenger. Don't stop and talk, make eye contact, linger or look aimless. You have a terminal and a gate to get to.
Oh, fuck. Flashback coming in hard. Gone Becky Plaza heist.
Banish that shit. You're better than you were. Armed or not, you'll manage. So again, Tycho Terminal. Get there unnoticed by anyone who matters. Eyes peeled for orbital air guards especially. We can't know what they'll be watching for.
Join up soon.
Welcome to Night City International and Translunar, your gateway to the world and the stars. I need to temporarily power down any unauthorized implants, personal link, and the panel, please.
Right, of course.
Be chill. Draw no attention.
Implant power down, complete. For biometric ID authentication, please look at the camera.
Wait! Don't yet! Buy me some time. Need to link your metrics to a fake profile.
Which cam would that be?
That one.
I'm not sure what you want me to do.
Look at the camera, please. It'll be over in a few seconds.
All set. Go ahead. Do it.
Scan's all good. Orbital Air thanks you for your cooperation and your patronage.
Hey, hold on. We know each other, remember? Agony. I'm a regular.
Okay, not a regular.
Huh. Must know you from some club, I'm sure of it.
Doubt it.
Got it. Yeah. Razor. Oh, you slapped him silly. Excellent fucking show of force. Hey, would you sign my chest? Or, I don't know. Let me get a pic with you.
Sure. Cream.
Nova! Damn! My peeps gonna shit themselves out of envy.
What are you doing, V?
Okay. What? Where now?
Now we get creative.
Need deets.
I managed to reach the roof. Lower bit, though. Need your help to climb higher and join you.
No plan's my favorite way to go. Need a few minutes.
Giving you just one, no more. Move it, V. Scan the roof for something.
Useless, this. No way this'll hold the weight.
I can hear you. You know that, right?
Rain's pouring. Fire hose. So me. Got an idea. Catch, Song! Let me know when you're ready.
Got it!
Grip it tight! Just a little more! Fuck! No! Gotcha! You're here. Here.
Too fucking close. Next time? Just shouldn't be a next time. Not like this. V? V, what's with you?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
I'm sorry.
Stop it. It'll be over soon. Thanks in no small part to you.
Your weapons.
No gun, no fun.
Shh, hold up.
What is it?
Catching a radio sig. Shit. Encrypted channel.
Can you breach, listen in?
Giving it a shot. Let's move on. By the way, great work downstairs. Flitted through like a super spy ghost. Full pro.
Had pro support.
this way. Oh shit. SIGs. An NUS comms frequency.
Myers.
Incoming. 45 secs. No more. In here. Quick.
What's going on? What are they up to?
4 assault choppers incoming. Mass transponder SIGs. Don't want to reveal their NUSA. Fuck. She's on board. They're gonna land. Get it open.
Somi, get inside!
Got control of the van. Grab one of the blades. I'll squeeze through.
NUS combat choppers buzz in the free city of NC. Shit's heating up.
NCX is not technically part of NC. Exterritorial. Neutral zone. This is Myers basically blowing off international law and agreements. Got a light ahead. Security. Hold up a sec. Okay, moved on. Alert now. Eyes and ears. Shit.
Madam President,
Special Agent Reed.
we've confirmed V's presence here at NCX.
FIA must have been on you since you went through security.
And so me?
Move. Go. They're gonna spot us.
Probably too weak to get around on her own. Most likely she's waiting somewhere, concealed.
Most likely just doesn't cut it. Does Orbital Air know the stakes?
They triggered the alarm but failed to find V.
And our agents?
Cover's been blown on a handful. OA won't get a word out of them. I guarantee it. Those still undercover are looking for Songbird.
We'll talk about operational errors later. Asking for help never was your strong suit. So I decided for you and brought support.
I have everything under control.
No, Saul. You lost control way back. It's time you acknowledge that.
Ah, Rosalind Myers. Her true face. Fuck the one on her billboards.
I know you care about the girl. Like her. You recruited her, trained her. I get that you want to protect her. But your duty, first and foremost, is to your country.
Songbird made her choice. Now she needs to learn what the consequences are.
There's one more thing, Saul. The project she was part of stays well under wraps. None of it leaks.
This is bad. Really bad.
If our little bird lands in the wrong hands, I don't want to think what will happen.
All that. We're the only ones privy.
It would destroy the NUS. It's not a risk I'm willing to take.
We're on the same page. No risks. That's how it'll be.
Do you hear that?
Just so you know, this isn't any easier for me, Reed. I liked the girl, trusted her. But with some choices, there's no way back.
Choices? Yours or hers?
Say again?
You heard me. But no matter. I know what I have to do, and I'll do it.
I authorize you to take any and all necessary action. Just try not to shoot her in the head.
I'd have expected as much.
What are our orders, sir?
You heard her.
Yes, sir.
We are fucked. Every which way possible.
Myers is some bitch.
She's just getting started. Heads up!
Hair's breadth, that. Doubt they spotted us.
V, if that chopper gets a lock on us, we'll be as good as dead.
Do our damnedest to avoid it, then.
It's spinning. Hang for a sec.
Could take a look at your chrome.
Is that even safe?
Most of your sub-assemblies, I'm familiar. Could run auto-diagnostics, grant you access to your BIOS.
Got a readout. I can overclock the compensators. Hope they can take it. It was gonna be different, all this. Smoother. But the goal's what counts, right? Not far off.
One thing you forgot to tell me. Who got you this flight?
Funny thing is, I don't know. Proxy showed up. A corpo everyman for the ages. Expensive, understated suit, dark hair, blue eyes. He asked me questions. The kind only I know the answers to.
Blackwall. That the issue?
And other things. Rather not talk about it. Just don't judge me, okay?
So I get it. Even get why. You're managing famously.
For an extreme egotist?
Forget about it.
Let's get our shit together. Come on. Help me out, can you?
Looking a little better.
You mean that?
Shit, watch out! Find cover now! What now?
I'll fire up the control panel. Bring the train in.
Remember, train's probably got a service subnet.
It's bound to be slower by eons.
Not suggesting you use it. Suggesting you gate it off.
Outflanking maneuver? Possible. I'll drop an ice drape on the junction. Let's do this.
Good luck, Sung.
Shit!
You alright?
Had a little luck. Can't last long. We're fucked, you know? I have to drop past the wall. No other way.
Neural bridge. Let's go. I'll be your backup.
Always can use a proxy. Ready for this?
Fire it up. You okay? Let me help. Lean on me. Got a train to catch.
Fuck, that hurts.
It's gotta, I know, Sony, but you killed it. Saved our asses.
V, you hear that?
It's the Blackwall. No fear, Song. Right here with you. Launch pad soon. Finally. Still with me? Holding up? What do you think? Final stretch? Worst behind us.
As I see it, the worst is always what was, not what'll be.
An optimist analyst. How the hell did you ever hold down your job?
Proper work-life balance. And separation. Listen to the hum. Wish I could fall asleep, never to wake again.
Hey, don't you doze off on me.
Reed. Had a dream about him recently. I repeat. Same damn nightmare. About that same damn train. Him dying because of what I did.
Could be Reed's having the same nightmares. Heard it all already from him.
He put his trust in you. For a time. Trust we then boldly betrayed.
Well, Johnny'd be blunt, if not downright crude. I'll just say, betraying a friend, nothing worse.
I regret it. I do. But can't turn back time. I'd like to just forget.
We all make mistakes. Song?
Reed's not the only one I've betrayed.
Mind's wandering, Song. Blackwall, gotta be.
Neural Matrix V can only be used once.
Once? How so?
It's a captive AI from beyond the wall. Relies on continuous evolution to exist. I'll free it and end the process. It'll then execute my commands and disintegrate irretrievably.
Well, hey, what about me?
Not obvious. You'll fight on. Keep looking. You're stronger than I envy. Stronger than anyone else I know.
You fucking serious?
I think I'm gonna die soon. The regret. I wasn't honest with you. I'm sorry.
Could have told me the truth. Would have helped you anyway. Song?
Uppity fuck. Color me impressed. Bird took everyone for a ride. Myers, Hanson, Reed, you.
Having some fun with me, are ya?
No, I'm fucking serious. Takes character to be a bastard front to back and inside out. Believe me, I know. Woman's obsessed, determined to a fault. That earns my respect.
Fuck all that. Thing is, you and me are back at square one. Still have that problem. Finding some way to save ourselves.
Could always call Reed on the holo.
think he'd kill me.
Damn, globe-sized ego, V. You mean zilch to him. Just one person he's gunning for. Well, nice to drop in and shoot some shit, V. High time you woke her, though.
Hey, Song? Almost there. Clearly, need some help. Nearly there. Ends in sight. Fucking hell.
Stop there.
Look. Putting her down.
Slow down. So, what do you want to do?
You're not taking her anywhere.
Spare me the quote straight out of Bushido 10. Look at her, V. Be serious. You want to send her to the moon? Our neurosurgeons are her only chance.
Back on the roof, Myers ordered her killed. You didn't protest.
You heard it.
Every last word.
The situation's changed. Just leave Songbird to me. I can still help her.
That biz 7 years ago? Song followed Myers' order, then never forgave herself for it. It'll be the same for you. Remorse to the end of your days.
But this ain't about Song anymore, V. No, this is about her not sparking another war. I'm taking Songbird to Washington. She'll answer for treason. She has to.
You're right. Song's curb stomped everyone to get what she wants. Condemned me to death.
Let me guess. She promised. Then she didn't deliver.
Care about me that much? Out of nowhere?
Myers owes you her life. And she pays her debts.
Not giving her up, Saul. No. Fuck.
You had no choice. But your friend there will join Reed in the Beyond if you don't hurry your ass.
Gonna be okay. One last push. We're bound for the moon, Somi. Getting away from them all. Get that feeling too sometimes. Drop everything, leave it all behind. Wouldn't it be nice? Let's see, what do we got here?
Life support activated.
Diagnostics. Pressure O2, infusion pump. Gently now.
Warning system memory clear.
Space is pure freedom, Somi.
Hatch locked and sealed. Internal power activated. Hydrogen pressure sufficient for takeoff. Automatic boot sequence initiated.
Well, no turning back now.
Minus 60 seconds. RS-25 main engine ignition.
Here we go.
First time I've ever launched a spacecraft. You?
Same, man. Same.
T-minus 50 seconds. Solid propellant engines burning. Spark igniters active.
Whatever awaits her in orbit. Hope she ends up happy.
She's free. Slammed it home. She has just a bit of what I lacked entirely. Fucking luck.
Luck played no part in it, Johnny. You and her just wanted different things.
Really? So do tell. What was it I wanted so badly?
Applause. Cheers. Did absolutely everything to please the crowd.
Nah. Maybe. Guess I could have done more. Been different. Maybe. Could also be I was convinced I couldn't make it out alive. And maybe, just maybe that chick had great follow-through to the fucking end. And I lacked that last ounce of determination. Dunno.
Well, at least you're being honest with yourself. That in itself's some version of freedom.
What do you say next? Be all you could be? Limitations are all in my head?
Just watch the show, Johnny.
T0 lifted.
She made it. Pray that's what counts.
Where do we go from here?
Now, we wave bye-bye to your dreams of living a long, happy life.
Got the two of us some more time together.
Fuck me, oh joy.
And things ain't all bad, at any rate. Politicos and spies at war, us in the middle. We came out whole.
Sure shit made some enemies, powerful ones, too. Myers'll remember. Won't let it pass. No fucking way after you killed the most loyal of her hounds.
Giving her too much credit, Johnny. Myers sacrificed Saul once already, set him up. At least this time, he decided how he'd die.
Yeah, on his own terms. Best sunset to life he could hope for. Best any of us can, actually. Miles better than living with the knowledge you shredded and trounced your ideals.
Need to shift focus now. To myself. My own path.
I'll say. Fucking with NUSA plans launching a half-dead cyborg into orbit adds bricks to that edifice called legend. But clock's ticking, friend. You're dying. Gotta do something about it.
Lunar.
Finally.
Echoes of the
Good.
bloodbath continue
Grab a seat.
unabated.
Talking about you. The
Dozens
chances,
of
huh?
victims, chiefly orbital air staff, the paralysis of air and space travel, and losses going into billions of Eurodollars. These are the sad results of this senseless act of aggression.
Familiar, this fucking jabber. It's war talk.
Today we
a
talk to
wind-up.
Leslie Wawuda,
Old
Orbital Air
grunt cunt
CEO,
Myers
speaking to
knows
us
how
from
to
Nairobi,
escalate
Kenya,
shit.
where Mr. Wawuda did manage to travel.
One thing's sure. If they jump at
Mr.
each other,
Wawuda, you
Militech
claim
will
to know
rip Sokka's
exactly who's
throat out.
responsible for the recent attack on what is clearly the jewel in your corporation's crown.
Yes, Night Corp. It must be said. To Night Corp, the spaceport in Night City is a symbol of yet another failure in their space race against orbital air, the leader in orbital technology.
Couldn't be sure you'd
They
show.
will destroy us out of envy for our
A lot of
success.
shit went down.
This attack
Think I need
was
a kindred soul to hash things out.
My luck's in then.
Good to see you too, Alex. In spite of it all.
So, here we are, facing complicated dilemmas.
Did you invite me here to debate the sorry state of the world?
NUS is rolling up its shit, breaking camp. My bags are packed too. Got one last assignment. eliminate you.
Many have tried.
Save the stale comebacks for the bozos at the afterlife. Got a few months to live, right? So I'm content to wait. In-house contest, you see. Already chalked up a few accidents and dieds of natural causes. Peeps back at the firm will wilt with envy when I post a died after a long, grueling illness.
Here, token I got. In case anyone doubts you followed orders.
Huh. Sure you don't want to keep it?
Just take it.
Gotta say, I'm curious. How'd it go down with Reed?
What do you know?
What would you say to a drink first?
For the fallen, body, soul, or both.
To Jackie. Legend of the afterlife. My dear, dear friend.
To Jackie.
Legend. Truly.
Well, I will drink to Reed.
Damn sorry, Alex. To Reed.
A man of honor, a patriot, a comrade. How'd it go down, V? How did he die?
I killed him. Had to. Reed, he gave me no damn choice.
Really no other way? Really?
No. None. Gonna miss him?
Saul was already dead to me for 7 years. Just need to remember that. Settle back into that same feeling. Fucking fate of an FIA agent. Well, here's to all fools with principles.
To all principled peeps. What'll you do while you wait for me to flatline?
Gonna sit around being bored. Finally.
Good luck, Alex. Look out for yourself.
You too. Remember, it's my job to kill you. Don't let anyone beat me to it.
So what? Monaco bound?
Close. Warm, sunny place, definitely.
Chick's pretty chill. Too bad she's on the wrong side. Come on. Gotta find some new peeps you'll befriend. Grow to like. And then murder.